Do you believe in spirits? In today's video, we are visiting Highgate Cemetery, considered one of the most haunted places in London. Incredible beauty and gothic Victorian architecture. Hello, my name is Edu Martins and I share about travel and curious things worldwide. If you like my content, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Located in North London, there are approximately 170,000 people buried. Built in the 19th century, it was a part of a project where 7 large cemeteries were built in London. At that time, the population was growing and the graveyards were overcrowded. Before, people were buried in churchyards. It led to the decaying matter getting to the water supply, causing epidemics. So, for this reason, they built these 7 cemeteries in London. Many famous people were buried in Highgate, as Karl Marx, for example. There are Egyptian Avenue and the Circle of Lebanon, one of the greatest spots to visit. The cemetery was divided into the east and west sides, burying people on the side according to their religion. A curious case in that place is about Elizabeth Siddal, an artist buried in the cemetery. She was married to the writer Dante Gabriel Rossetti. He buried one of his books next to his wife when she passed away in her grave, and 7 years later he decided to make an exhumation to get the book back, and curiously they found out that the body didn't decompose and her hair was very long as it continued growing during all these years. It inspired a painter that created an image of Siddal with her red hair, as looked she was not dead. She was only sleeping during all these years. In the 1960s, a woman who used to visit the cemetery related that she saw a man's figure. Workers from the cemetery started to relate they saw ghosts in there as well. At that time, also, a man crossing the cemetery during the evening got lost as he didn't know the area and he couldn't find the way out. He didn't believe in ghosts and spirits, but he related he saw a very tall man that was not human. He got scared, he started to run, and somehow he found the way out. This fact was associated with the same man that the woman saw. All this case it started to be out in the media. At that time, a man called David Farrant, founder of the British Psych and Occult Society, got very interested in those cases. So in 1969, Farrant visited the cemetery and he found the tall dark man figure. He described it as a psycho vampire. It's a kind of vampire that sucks people's energy, different from the one from the films that sucks the blood. Few people associated this case with the transportation of Vlad Dracula's body from Romania to England, saying that Satanists resurrected his soul centuries before, although Farrant didn't believe in that. Second Farrant, it was just a spirit that sucked people's energy. So Farrant decided that he needed to make an exorcism in that place. It was going to happen on Friday 13th of March 1970. But with all these media repercussions, many groups of people, including groups from church, rituals, and even university students, also wanted somehow to find this vampire. That day was a big mess. Happened vandalization in the cemetery, and when the police arrived, they found Farrant walking around with a cross. Farrant got arrested, accused of influencing people to hunt vampires. Farrant was jailed in 1974 for damaging memorials and interfering with dead remains in Highgate Cemetery, which he insisted that had been caused by Satanists, not him. He stayed 2 years and 8 months in prison. A man called Sean Manchester was also trying to hunt such vampire, and at some time he said he got it, and the vampire was exterminated. He got famous because of the media. He didn't prove he killed the vampire, and after that, people still related they saw apparitions in the cemetery anyway. A dark place full of dark stories and people making rituals. Definitely, it keeps a strong energy. My question is, would you dare to visit that place during the evening? Leave your opinion in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon, if it's possible.